Hello gamers, this is going to be a video of my top 10 favourite Xbox 360 games. Starting with number 10, LEGO Dimensions. A pretty good LEGO game. The one small drawback with it is of course all the microtransactions to beat the game. So you get more content because it's all behind a paywall, so that's kind of the downside. Overall it's a good story. Character dynamics between, of course, the main three, Batman, Wildstar and Gandalf, is top notch, and the cameos are also really good. Moving on. Number 9, Disney Infinity 3.0. I mostly know it for the Star Wars side, not the Marvel or the Disney, but it's kind of the same things with LEGO Dimensions, since most of the content's behind a paywall unless you use the toy box, which is a free thing in the game, even if you just stick the disc in without putting any play set on the toy pad. The ones I had were Twilight of the Republic, which was bundled with this game, Age Against the Empire, and then later on there's The Force Awakens. Age Against the Empire is probably my favourite out of the three, being it's the original trilogy, but the Twilight of the Republic was actually my first introduction to the Clone Wars, most being Ahsoka Tano and the Clone Wars-esque style. Overall, a really good game. Moving swiftly on to number 8 with LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga. Now this is a combination of two games, being LEGO Star Wars video game and LEGO Star Wars 2, the original trilogy. Both great games, but when they're combined together, it's perfectly the full package. Of course, this doesn't have the sequel trilogies. This was released in 2007, many years before that the Force Awakens ever released. But it has good gameplay, as it's the classic LEGO formula. There's no dialogue, obviously, since it's an early LEGO game and it was just the mumbles. Humour, top notch, brilliant. Classic LEGO humour. Although I've just put it here due to there's better LEGO games nowadays, but this is a good LEGO game. Moving on to number 7, Call of Duty Modern Warfare. The original, the good. Great campaign, started the good multiplayer of the series. I haven't played much of that, and other than that, I mostly just played the campaign, which was really good with most of the iconic levels like all gillied up, good villains, good characters. What the hell kind of a name is Soap, eh? I mean, how did a Muppet like you get past selection? Classic line. Although there are 2 other good Call of Duties on this list. Moving on to number 6, Assassin's Creed 2. Now this was my introduction to the Assassin's Creed series. I do have the first one, and I do have Revelations and Brotherhood. I haven't played the first one yet. I've been meaning to get round to it, but eventually I will. But Assassin's Creed 2 was my introduction. I played through the entire game and I've absolutely loved it. I've just fallen in love with the series since I love history so much. It's such a good series for me to put my feet into. Being that it's set around 1500 Renaissance Italy, with mostly memorable characters like Leonardo da Vinci, it was a sell for me. Overall, good gameplay, and it's definitely better than, and this was basically Ubisoft in their golden age, and it kind of also develops a bit off Prince of Persia. Overall, good game. Number 5, Minecraft Xbox 360 Edition. This was my first introduction to Minecraft when I was younger. It was I've only recently got this physical copy, but the way I was introduced to it, that it was installed on the Xbox 360 that I own, and I played it for many years, and it's one of my favourite games on the system. It was an introduction to the game, and I've owned many other copies ever since, like Minecraft Java. But overall, it has aged well. for its time, with, of course, many great memories to it. Although there are a few more games I do prefer. That's why I put it at number 5. Number 4. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Absolute banger of a campaign. The multiplayer was improved upon from Modern Warfare. The Spec Ops was introduced, although I don't particularly prefer it. I prefer what the game on the next on this list, Spec Ops, which you should know, but I'll get onto that in due time. Of course, we have the usual suspects: Captain Price, Soap McTavish. Ghost makes his first introduction, unfortunately has a terrible fate, and General Shepard is an excellent villain. Moving on to number 3. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Not a very good not as good as a campaign. Granted, you get a kill off Makarov, that's good. Spec Ops, however, is a big improvement, and the multiplayer has less chaos, let's just say, because there's got rid of the kill streaks and moved on to kill the points system. But overall, I absolutely love Spec Ops. It's one of my things on many play. Campaign, good as always for most of these Call of Duties, but overall, it is a good game. Mostly the Spec Ops though, I mostly like playing. Moving on, number 2. Sonic Generations. My first ever 3D Sonic game in the Boost formula. My first proper 3D Sonic game was Sonic Heroes, but this was the Boost formula, my first experience with it. Beating it the whole way through, great bosses, great nostalgia. Classic Sonic plays well, modern Sonic plays well, and many good collectibles. And you can play the original Sonic the Hedgehog in it. Highly recommend. Moving on to number 1. Forza Motorsport 4. Perfect game. Perfect racing game. Absolutely love it. I picked this up a couple months ago, but I've absolutely fallen in love with it. It is an absolute great racing game. Mostly because of this little thing. Top Gear. It has Top Gear collab. This was before game collabs kind of went microtransaction. This was built into the game. You had car reviews from Jeremy Clarkson. You were able to drive around a Top Gear test track. Perfect. Perfect. As I am a bit of a car nut, and I absolutely love Top Gear as well as the Grand Tour, it was just the perfect game for me. And I'm hoping I can find other games in the series at some point. But this is my number 1 favourite game on the Xbox 360. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.